Okay, so tomorrow Nigeria is playing against the host country, Ivory Coast. Uh, Ivory Coast won their last match against I think Guinea-Bissau, and Nigeria lost their sorry, draw
A draw.
against Equatorial Guinea.
Mm.
So, what do you think is going to happen in that tomorrow's match? Do you think Nigeria stand the chance of winning that match against Ivory Coast tomorrow? And if we don't win that match, what do you think is going to happen?
Thank you for having me. First of all, Africa is a complete team. They have been preparing for a very long time as the host country. You know, Nigeria is a very big team. They have big names, good players, good team, and as well a good coach. So I think it will be a game of war between Nigeria and Africa. For Nigeria, it is a must-win match, and they're going to play that game with their life. And the Africans as a team, they know that Nigeria is coming with fire for fire, so they are prepared to. Nigeria have a chance of winning the match, yes, but when you look at the Africans and the team they have, you would think that Nigeria have no chance. But as a football fan, I will say Africans have a bigger upper hand in this game. But as in Nigeria, I would tell you we are going to beat them hands down.
Okay, so I also wanted to, to rate the performance of Osimhen, in the last match. It was 1-on-1 with goalkeeper. At the end of the day, he played the ball off the goalpost, which that goal would have, given us a winning
Advantage,
in
yeah.
that match. So, what do you think? If you are to rate him in this tournament? I know we are just starting, but with this last game, if you are to rate him as the best African player of the year, how will you rate Osimhen in that match?
Yeah, that match Osimhen was poor, but that doesn't take anything away from Osimhen as a world class striker. I follow him a lot. But in that game, the whole tension, the game was built around Osimhen because everybody know what he can do in front of goal. Football is a crazy game. Anything can happen in a football game. So let's just see what Osimhen is going to do tomorrow if he can make a Nigeria proud again and prove himself to be the person we know him to be.
Okay. Thank you. Another thing I want to ask you: which of this team is taking you on surprise?
All of them just started now, but the fact that Nigeria as a team draw against this Guinea-Bissau, the Nigeria draw against them, that means they came to play football. They came to play football, and you can see that they can play against anybody if they can draw with Nigeria in that way. So I think they are the team that really are standing out at the moment.
Very good. So before you leave, please, I would like you to say something regarding the sack of Jose Mourinho by AS Roma. So what do you have to say about that?
The special one. I'm not surprised. I'm
Yeah,
not surprised. Mourinho, if you look at his whole career, I'm a big fan of Mourinho. I respect him a lot for the things that he has done in the football world. But if you look at all his career as a manager, he doesn't stay in one club more than 2 seasons or 3 seasons. He doesn't stay. So I'm not surprised because look, he is a coach at the same time, he is a businessman. He's a businessman. Before Mourinho quit any football club, he already set his sight on something bigger. And I think in this time, it's coming back to England. And I think in Everton. I think with Everton, yeah.
Okay. So very good. Thank you for your time, Mr. Blessing.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
I hope to see you some other time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.